The face needs to get freshened up, sisters. You know, you all were asking for a skincare routine, so in the morning I just usually rinse my face and then put on some moisturizer. I really don't have the most ornate skincare routine currently, and I'm almost out of my cream. But I try to keep it on the more natural side. The brand Dr. Organic. Aloe vera in it, aloe vera leaf juice, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, orange oil, mandarin oil, and lemon oil, and a little glycerin. And I'd say my skin is so much more improved than when I was in high school. Oh god. It was a pepperoni pizza city party on my face. That fresher than you. I'm gonna put a little bit of the CC cream on. This is a tinted moisturizer by Bare Minerals. I just use my hands. I don't know, it just like warms it up as long as my hands are clean. I don't usually have any breakout issues with that. I mean, maybe I should get a beauty blender, but like literally, I've really been out of the makeup game for such a long time. I just like do stuff to my face and just paint it with stuff until I think it looks good. When I was in college, I was obsessed with Urban Decay, and you know, all of my waitress money went to like, you know, buying things like that. I don't know, then you get married and then you're kind of like, not that you don't care, but if you're not really going fancy places and trying to impress people all the time, it's like, why have a full face of makeup? Like, riddle me that, sister. I try to keep the makeup that I buy cruelty-free. I mean, at least I try to make those choices. Did I curl this eyelash? I don't know. This one is Urban Decay Cannonball Ultra Waterproof Mascara, which is great all day until I start taking it off, and it's really difficult to take off even with like makeup remover. But and then now I have an Anastasia Brow Wiz. And this is what I used to fill in my eyebrows, because didn't we all make the mistake in middle school of just like plucking every single last eyebrow except for 2 hairs, like a few hairs here, like you had the thinnest line. What were we doing? And then suddenly they're like, full brows are back and they're not leaving, and all of us white girls were like, we never had brows to begin with, and now we definitely don't have brows. Okay, this is why I can't have nice things, right? Like this Brow Wiz. This is the thing for brushing. I don't know how I broke it. I always break stuff and I'm not even noticing. Like, what are brands gonna do with me someday when I'm like, I'm doing a brand deal? Oh, sorry, I just like ruined everything that you sent me without me even trying. This is comical. So like the world's smallest violin, the world's smallest mascara brush. And they say that, you know, your eyebrows should look like sisters, not twins. Sometimes my eyebrows look like second cousins, but we work with what we've got. I like to pretend when I'm doing anything artistic that I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents, I tell myself when my eyeliner is so uneven. The issue is you want them to look full, but I don't want them to look super dark. I'm not bashing anyone's makeup techniques. I just do sometimes see like Norwegian girls at the mall and stuff. And they're usually like teenagers, and maybe it's just like that's what they're seeing online, is to like fill in their eyebrows like really thick, like overdraw them like drag queens. Like maybe they've only been watching RuPaul. You know, and that's not to say that bold makeup can't be like cool and stuff. And I usually just go for a more natural look. Sometimes it's like, you painted your eyebrows very dark brown and your hair is like very light and your eyebrows are like 4 times the thickness of mine. Maybe it looks great in pictures, I don't know. Put some mascara and fill in my eyebrows. That's enough to look less dead. Now I have some Tarte powder. I don't know what brush to use where. Feeling very elegant. On my camera I seem like I have my whole life together, but then it's like you open my sock drawer, you open my closet, or you open my makeup and it's just like a mess. It's like a contained mess. My life. Okay, we're gonna put on some of the bronzies. Jeffree Star says to do the 3, like 3. Ooh.
I have never felt uglier. This looks like when you like get it online versus when it comes. Oh, it's bad.
Some of my pinkies here. Oh, that is a nice shimmer though. It makes me look like I've watched a YouTube video or 2 about how to do makeup. Cheekbones go all the way to the ceiling, hunty. And this color, I'm using an Urban Decay lipstick. This one's called Snitch and it's a sheer gloss. I'm literally out of it, but like I'm just like, don't waste it. So it's like, just use my pinky finger. Like, A true icon. We're done. That's fine. Yeah, it's decent. We're just gonna take a little, I bought some dry shampoo the other day. It's by Batiste, it is vegan. What I really need to do is clean my apartment. It's a mess, and then we'll see.
Okay fam, I finished all of the cleaning. I had a backlog of cleaning to do because yesterday we were out at work and then we saw friends and we watched the FIFA soccer game and all that stuff. I was just about to do research for my video that I really want to do, but the problem is the adapter for my charger for my laptop is completely broken now, finally. It was a long time coming, so I need to get a new one, but I can't get a new one until tonight or tomorrow. So I guess I just have to like keep filming and be productive in a different way, and that's fine, I guess. So we'll see what I decide to do. So I decided to go to the beach, but I brought someone with me. Oh, say hello. She's very calm, she's very excited. I put her little leash on her. So it's the next day, right? And I got tired last night, and then I thought, you know, taking your cat to the beach for 5 hours in the afternoon and not actually being productive isn't the best reflection of my life. And so I thought, why not just film today as well? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go get an adapter. I'm gonna try a new vegan fudgesicle recipe and do work, and then hopefully go hiking or go out into nature. Okay, I need to get on with my day. Let's go. I feel like the segment of my video is called #Average Scandinavian Life Goals. Sven Svensson to the max. I think this says kill snitches. What, I'm snitching on how bad your graffiti work is? Do better.
Decided I'm going to make some fudgesicles. Don't get scared, I have a ton of avocados, so I'm gonna make avocado chocolate fudgesicles. And I have a little recipe I'm gonna follow, but I don't have enough maple syrup, so I thought I could substitute with some dates and some coconut sugar, because your popsicles have to be kind of sweet, right? Because you don't want to taste the avocado, but avocado is like coconut milk, and it's very fatty, so it is very creamy, especially when it's frozen. So if you can substitute a bunch of other different flavors over it, all you're gonna really sense is the avocado texture, not like the avocado flavor. Yeah, and this recipe is for 6 popsicles. I'm following it from theroastedroot.net, and I'm not going to follow it exactly, probably. It says 2 large ripe avocados. I'm doing this before I do any actual work because I want them to have time to freeze. So that's the tea. Aurora's crying because she's very energetic right now, and so she sprints all over the couch and hits my tripod and stuff, so I have to keep her in the other room while I do this. Aurora, I'm sorry. PETA, don't come for me and steal my cat. Half cup of full-fat coconut milk. Ooh, this has been in the fridge, so it's kind of hard. One dollop, it's about half a cup. 2/3 cup raw cacao powder. I don't like to measure anything. The rest of this maple syrup. That's not even half the amount of sweetness we need. Oh yeah, vanilla. Cinnamon, it says, that'd be good. Cinnamon is the cinnamon. Coconut sugar. Oh, what's that? 1/4 of a cup, half a cup, fourth of a cup. Got some dates. 2 dates. I will put a little bit of dates. These are rotab dates. They're very gushy. Just good if you don't have a very high powered blender. Okay, I'm gonna mix this up. I just added a couple more dates and I'm gonna blitz that up and it should be perfect. Okay, ooh, so creamy. It's so creamy, and I did take a little taste of it. It does not taste like avocados at all. Not even a bit. But now this tricky thing is, how am I gonna get this all to go in there? This might be really tedious. She's too thick. So much creamies. I'm gonna grab my spatula. Spatula, Mr. Krabs. Your spatula. The production value is through the roof. Like, comment, and subscribe.
You how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's okay. Oh, it looks like a monkey flung poop at the wall. I'm being tested again. Let's try again. Don't break it. Okay, this should be the easiest part, right? I guess not. Into the freezer for later. It's really rich, very thick. Honestly, feels like it could be a little sweeter, but it kind of really just tastes like fudge though. No, it might be sweet enough. Cats can't have chocolate, I don't think. Sorry, kitty. Yeah. We're hiking on all these rocks. Ooh. It's like, oh, bridge to Terabithia, minus the tragedy. Blueberry season so early. We hit the jackpot, Gafar. We should have brought a little tub. Alright, we made it to the top. Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did. You did a great job.
It was like a real hike with sharp rocks and ladders and ropes, and I feel like I needed you to have like a belay system. It was kind of dangerous. There was kids right behind me. It was the only reason why I like pushed myself. They had no parents. They could have hurt themselves.
Yeah, they had no parents. Apparently, Norway is safe enough where you can just let your kids go hiking in wilderness.
Yeah. And how many times have you hiked here before?
Oh, maybe a decade ago. That was a long time ago. I've been here. You have to hurry up. I need to watch my football games.
What's that?
It's a World Cup, if you...
Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Sports!
I hope I don't lose my phone.
This is why